Crowds for life, fists in the air. Legends in the ring, no time to spare. Mid-Atlantic warriors ready to fight. Old school battles all through the night. Sweat and blood on canvas floor. Heroes rise and legends soar. From the bell to the final blow. In the land where real fighters go. Mid-Atlantic territory wrestling kings. Bobby Sanchez and steel rings. Where the past meets the ultimate test. Mouth stands. Rest.
Welcome to MATW Wrestling. What a unique way to start the show, obviously. Salazar, you and the Army are in a very, very happy mood tonight after what happened last week right here on MATW television.
Lee Petrie, how can I not be happy? We got rid of PQ for 1 year. We made history. Who else but the Army? Salute the Army. Love it. But I have one thing I need to question, one thing I need to take care of right now. Okay? And that's Big Boy right there. Hey, what happened to you, huh? We were out here celebrating, and you cannot celebrate with us? Who do you think you are, huh? You need to tell me. I'm tired of you. I tried to call you. I tried to tell you what you need to do to make the Army stronger. And what happens? You need to think about it, man. And you know, you don't want to listen to me. You don't want to listen to my orders? Well, maybe I'm going to stop sending money to your poor mother and father in Bosnia. How do you like that? How do you like that?
Hey, big man.
Hey,
Let's just go.
Push.
I made you and I can take you out.
I am tired of all of you. Every month I come out here expected to follow orders from some fake general.
Whoa, those are real medals. They're real. You know they're real. I'm the general of the Army.
I want the Army in a handicap match.
We'll take you. Hey, Mike, we can get him. We can get him. 2 on 1.
You want that?
One second. I didn't say 2 on 1.
I want you, Salazar. I'm gonna make you pay. And I want it in a no disqualifications match.
Let's get to the match. We need to think. The Army needs to think. We gotta think. And
Hi, Dr. Trim. Let me hear you.
Well, yeah, I know, of course. Yeah, XOG and the Wonder Bodies. It's gonna in the next few weeks. We're gonna see it. The tag titles on the line. It's crazy. Yeah, I heard about Preston Quinn. That's a shame. Oh well, I guess I'll have to find something else to do. Tough talk, PQ. Sorry about your luck. But you know, really and truly, I'm gonna have to call you back. What?
Brent Fleener, joined alongside the man cooler than the other side of the pillow, the incomparable Lee Petrie. What did we just see?
What have we just seen? I took a few takeaways. Man of War speaks English. Didn't have that on my bingo card in 2026.
That's a big X
right?
on my card as well.
Then goes ahead to challenge all members of the Army, but we're kind of burying the lead here, right? What happened at the end of our last episode? Who's no longer in MATW able to wrestle for 365?
I'll fill in some blanks. Yeah, I'll fill in some blanks. Not to interrupt you, Lee. So you notice that my broadcast cohort and broadcast colleague Alexander B. Thomas is not with us. He is on extended leave. He's actually on assignment, and Cowboy Ron Kitchen thought I said consignment and said $35 will be plenty. But at any rate, I digest our partner, Godspeed Brother. I know he's coming back. But we have replaced our best, most agile place kicker for a 280-pound Mike linebacker. Ladies and gentlemen, joining me at the commentary position tonight, the one, the only, the Pain Train, Preston Quinn! PQ, welcome. What an awesome, fun night it will be, so long as you don't have any flashbacks from last April. We gonna be cool.
Yeah, it's a heck of a way to go out. I'm glad MATW found a use for this old man. The way that I went out wasn't the way I wanted to go, but I tell you, I couldn't be in a better place than in front of all these great fans here with Lee Petrie and Brent Fleener giving you all the action with Mid-Atlantic Territory Wrestling.
And boy, is it not going to be. What an inaugural episode for this gentleman to join me. I mean, boy, oh boy, Lee, if you wouldn't mind running it down for us.
On today's episode, XLG will be here. The Wonder Bodies will be here. The television title will be defended. Party McFly is in action.
And you know, the Wonder Braddies, the Wonder Bodies like to always grab my paperwork and come over. I want to see him grab his paperwork tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, all that and so very much more, you are watching MATW Live.
So let's get up to the ring with April Bailey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Norfolk, Virginia, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is Big Body Lopez.
And we welcome you all, MATW faithful, to this exciting, dynamic episode of MATW.
Last week was crazy, Fleener. Everything under the sun. Everybody seemed to have a new agenda. But right now,
it's like the new year has turned things on its side.
Here's the agenda that hasn't changed. These guys are the #1 contenders to XOG's World Tag Team Championships. And Big Body Lopez now is going to face off in singles action against G-Money.
That in and of itself is going to be a very, very interesting couple of matches, ABD, as we know how well seasoned, how well oiled, how well defined the Wonder Bodies are in tag competition.
Well, if I'm
It's
not
been a while
mistaken-
since they've been in singles
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, next week we're going to see Brian Morris against,
And his
against
opponent-
G-Money as well.
That is correct. Oh, boy.
Weighing in at 257 pounds, he is one half of XLG, the crown jewel of professional wrestling,
One half of your reigning, defending and undisputed MATW World Tag Team Champions in ABT. They've held this belt longer. They have held this title longer than any duo before.
I mean, look,
For sure.
look. You see the gold around their waist, right, Cleaner?
And no one
Yeah. Hush, 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 hush.
Well, each team apparently will have the benefit of his partner being at ringside.
Well, Brian Morris is out here, and G-Money is out here.
Yes, sir. Oh, there's no
respect.
doubt about that.
No respect.
Well, it's the best I got, Morris.
Well, I don't know if it's horrific commentary, Flinner. You're pretty good at what you do, but you could stand to show him a little more respect.
You know what? I sure could. They could certainly do to show themselves and maybe their opponents, the MATW faithful, some respect. And I'm telling you, ABT starting off the new year very strong. What a crowd! What a crowd here at the MATW studios. Ladies and gentlemen, what an interesting matchup we have to open this episode. My goodness, as it will be one half of your reigning, defending, undisputed, as I indicated earlier, MATW World Tag Team Champions, collar and elbow now starting things off as the larger Jim Stone manhandling Big Body Lopez and just driving him into the corner furthest from the broadcast position. Ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year and welcome to the flagship wrestling program here at Right Now TV, MATW Live, collar and elbow again now. Oh, wait a minute, Lopez this time perhaps has found a way around being so roughly, pushed into that corner as he reversed it only for the moment. Chops, punches,
this isn't fair, Flair.
being driven into the chest, face, and head. Big Body Lopez followed by a huge shoulder tackle.
I mean, is this fair, the size disadvantage here with Jim Stone?
Listen, as you have alluded to hundreds of times, ABT, everyone on our roster must be at least 18 years of age, meaning they're adults. Oh! That signature drop kick, my goodness, finding its mark, ABT. Oh! And a standing guillotine leg drop now, courtesy of one Jim Stone, Vietnam's
I mean,
favorite son.
I've always been a fan of XLG, Fleener. I can't knock
you have.
it.
There has been a change in ideology, perhaps. Maybe a way of thinking in another manner for XLG. I'm not so sure the transformation is complete, but guarantee you, this capacity standing room only crowd.
All right. Look. Let's go to commercial. We're gonna get a commercial, regroup, get this thing back together. We'll be right
sort
back.
it out right after these messages. Welcome back, MATW faithful now.
Swing and a miss. Catches in this Jim Stone. Wait, look.
Oh, just veritably weightless. Oh, wait a minute now. Into a suplex.
Good night, Fleener. Look at that.
What a maneuver courtesy of Jim Stone. 2 count only administered by referee Bill Olson. I'll give Lopez this.
I mean, I like Fleener, I like both of these teams. I like both of these wrestlers. I think they're both two of the more talented guys in the locker room.
They're exemplary. They are exemplary examples
right now
of how to do it the right way in most cases. I say, wait a minute now. Big elbows now driven into the jaw.
Taking
of
out the
Jim
leg.
Stone, and that will, in fact,
smart.
Relinquish that move or that hold that Jim Stone had.
That's smart, Fleener, whether you like it or not. It's a good idea.
Well, it worked.
Look, he's caught the leg again.
There
you go.
Man.
There you go. Dismantling the leg. See, this is what Brian Morris and BBL can learn from a guy like Doug DeLucis. He teaches them stuff like this, Fleener, and they're already so good.
Those beautiful drop kicks and all of the groundwork that we have come to know Jim Stone for are going to be impossible without the use of that left leg, and Lopez has very wisely targeted.
He's going to work on Jim Stone, Fleener.
Well, from the outset, prior to the show and Wonder Bodies or any of that ABT, we knew Lopez was going to be a special talent. We just didn't know he was going to matriculate into a narcissistic brat. Along with his running buddy.
Hey, look, G-Money here trying to attack Brian Morris. That's not really fair.
Well, I tell you what, it may or may not be fair, but it's warranted at this point in my estimation as Bill Olsen. I'll tell you, that's the guy I feel most sorry for in this one. Because with all four of these individuals, the two at ringside and the two in the ring, things could get
I understand that.
out of hand.
I understand feeling sorry for Bill Olsen. Just look at the guy.
That's not what.
You heard what he said about you, Bill? I would never say this thing.
Well, listen. Bill Olsen is a honored, cherished member of the MATW Zebra Society.
Wait, cover 1, 2. However, Jim Stone, I don't know if you saw BBL grab that foot.
#1 contenders, and they're dumb enough to get in the ring with us.
Hey, what your boys do is quite impressive, I'll tell you that.
Forfeit these titles to us right now.
And I am quite sure that will never happen.
Wait, cover 1, 2. Only a 2.
Your buddy Morris just said, I don't know for the folks at home could hear, he said they should go ahead and just relinquish the titles to us now. Listen, after the beating, some 4.5, 5 minutes, we have witnessed
cover.
BBL
1, 2.
To now be at this impasse, at this point in the match, is very impressive, ABT. 2 count, only a 2 count, administered by referee.
Trying to grab his breath.
And now, into the near corner here. Oh, big chop. Thunderously echoing through MATW land like a rifle shot followed by another.
Hey, look at this, Morris.
Wait a minute now.
Wait a minute, G-Money.
Here we go. You say G-Money shouldn't be out here? Okay.
Well.
And now.
What is Brian? Brian is over there.
Morris
He's
is
got Lee's
over
ring
here.
bell.
What is he doing? Is he trying to hide behind Lee Petrie? I'm not so sure what that'll get accomplished.
Well,
but
I'd like to see it.
And,
wait, look, BBL though, look at this, BBL.
Oh.
He's kissing his elbow every time he does it though, kissing his pecs. This is a bad idea.
And ladies and gentlemen,
kissing his pecs,
huge
his
rights,
arm.
but wait a minute now. Oh!
That's what I said, it's a bad idea. He's up there posing, he's up there posturing, and it's going to end up with Jim Stone with a powerbomb. But look, he's grabbing his foot, Fleener. I mean, BBL has been, he DDT'd the foot, he's been attacking that leg. 1, 2.
The left leg, the knee, possibly hamstring, all caught up.
And how long has BBL been doing this? It's not long, Fleener, relative to the people he runs with. But a guy like Doug Delicious teaches him, and he learns, and look at what you get from that.
Listen, I can't think of 2 other illustrators or educators to have in my corner, literally. Oh, wait a minute. As I said, he got him up, ABT, but that left knee is just not.
Oh, man. And look, cover maybe. Yep, cover hooks the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2. Did you see, Fleener? I want to point out something. I'm not sure if you saw. BBL has these elbows, and he's got like the point of the elbow. They're not high velocity. They're precision elbows, Fleener. It strikes him right in the jaw. You see Jim Stone's whole jaw just shift. I wish we could replay that. his whole jaw just shifts to the left.
It's not like a knife that cuts cleanly. It's like a dull knife that just bludgeons.
You see a lot of folks, BT Windsor, man, when we see the clubbing blows, the power, it's about precision with those strikes, and that's wise well beyond.
Oh yeah, and a lot to be said for the left knee also. Let's go back if we could for a moment. Jim Stone finding it very hard to substantiate his own weight.
That's a lot of got to pick up there.
And that's 275 pounds. Oh, wait a minute now.
See, that's what I'm saying. Those elbows there. It's the whole forearm just in the face.
Oh! Huge clothesline now.
Oh no!
Followed by another, but not able to get the exact torque he was looking for.
Fleeter.
Oh, and the reverse heel kick.
Stone with a cover. 1, 2. Only a 2.
I would say all of those, that whole salvo was thrown at about 3/4 power. He was unable. Jim Stone, wait a minute.
Punched Brian Morris. That's not fair.
I guarantee you that right there. He didn't have any trouble throwing that. Wow.
He's not even a combatant in this match.
Right? Yeah, you know what? He's almost been as much involved in this matchup as Lopez has.
That's it, Lopez, that's it.
Oh, no.
He says that's it.
And usually when that call is made, it is totally correct.
Oh, swing and a miss.
At
Jim
the
Stone.
absolute possible.
Jim Stone tying him up.
Time.
Pulling back on the legs.
Oh! A clover leaf like. Oh, and he
Lopez
has.
tapped.
Wow! Who in their right mind would have ever thought?
And your winner, Jim Stone.
Who would have ever thought that Lopez would have lost by submission? For one.
I mean, you see, he grabs him, he twists him up like a pretzel. I mean, the tap out, folks. We will be right back.
Keshan Colors, you answered the call of Joe King, and that was your mistake. You see, you beat me, and you know what? I applaud you for that. I've been beaten before, but I brought something different to the table. See, I found a friend I like to call Silas Boone. I have a partner that's gonna watch my back from now on. Keshan, you need to find yourself a partner because I challenge you to a tag team match. And at the end of the day, you will never be one of us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. From the Meadowlands in East Rutherford, New Jersey, weighing in at 193 pounds, he is one half of the Wonder Bodies, Wonderboy, Brian Morris!
He is one of the most athletically gifted. He is one of the most savvy in a wrestling ring. He is one half of one of the best teams in our sport. And as I always say, ABT, if you don't believe that, just go ask them.
No respect for these people here in Youngstown.
Well, you get it when you give it. Ladies and gentlemen,
you get it when you earn it. He beat 547 other people, including myself in the Revolution Rumble, to win the thing. He's the #1 contender to the Tag Team Championships. He's
his opponent,
a part of the show, Fleener.
From Vietnam, North Carolina, weighing in at 300 broken records, he is one half of XLG, your favorite DJ's favorite DJ, G-Monday.
Well, we will just see in a very, very few moments just how ready Wonder Bratty Brian Morris is to put all of those accolades in his mouth. to the test. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MATW Live. I am main event Brent Fleener. He is Alexander B. Thomas, the voice of reason. And this is the flagship wrestling program on the airwaves today. And what a matchup indeed it will be. Oh, wait a minute now!
Oh, there we go.
Opening bell sounds only after Morris has taken liberties. He certainly does not deserve.
I don't appreciate, if you're listening to this, Brian, I know you watch your matches back. It was not me that said that. It was Brent Fleener. I'll give you his home address. I can give you his phone number. I'm telling you, Fleener, he's told you to stop talking, lies.
ABT lies.
Wait, up and over. Look at that.
The bell has rang. Oh my!
Jim Stone on the outside, BBL on the outside, on the other side.
Boy, met with both soles of G Money's boots. Two huge hip tosses now high.
And look,
and
G-Money.
Deliberate in their delivery.
I mean, that's G-Money is head of steam here.
Oh, yeah. Starting things off quite early is G-Money, but that's only two. Accommodate Morris. He apparently wanted to get things started a little earlier. Morris wanted to get things started a little earlier than the sanctioned time.
Wait, no!
Oh! G-Money was just trying to help out. And boy, did he. As now Morris showing the effects of that salvo.
This is not fair to Brian Morris, Fleener. Lopez just called a timeout, and you get 3, right?
You know what? He's going to think he does.
Wait, what is this?
Yeah, here comes
a big old paw
yeah, here comes the Uber back to the ring.
Did you see it? That's all I would describe it. It's giant. Just a hand in the back, grabs it, and throws him in. And,
wait a minute now, Lopez. You know what? May or may not be the best idea.
Well, it's not a good idea.
Especially when Jim Stone is standing right there, and we know what happened last episode. So, what a move!
Well, I was getting ready to make the point that, Jim Stone is the finesse of XOG, and G-Money is a little bit more of the brute. But that was very technical, very savvy. Oh, not that it matters because Wonderboy Brian Morris takes advantage of the opening and stomping a hole.
And after the redirection, courtesy of his partner Lopez, Morris now landing several size 11s into the breadbasket, chest, and nether regions of one G-Money.
G-Money is in trouble, Fleener. Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you what, ABT, you are most certainly correct, at least to this point, and now being choked unceremoniously, where it continues behind the turn back of referee Bill Olsen. Come on now.
What happened, Fleener? I was watching Jim Stone to make sure Jim didn't cheat.
Right, that's right.
Not that he would ever do that kind of thing, but I was just watching to make sure. I'm a very astute, unbiased journalist.
He was 40 feet from where the choking was occurring, so.
What was occurring?
I think he said, you saw that.
Saw what?
Again, look.
Jim is right here. What are you, Fleener? What
it's like Lopez is trying to drag something from under his bed. I mean, it's so deliberate and so shocking.
I don't know why you're accusing people of cheating. I was watching Jim Stone the whole time. He did not cheat, Fleener.
Now, I got to tell you, that was a beautiful...
Wait, cover one.
That was a beautifully timed, beautifully seasoned neck breaker, courtesy of...
Well, I'm not saying I saw it, but if what you said was true about Lopez choking one G-Money...
he was getting paid to!
The neck breaker is... not going to help his cause a whole lot here.
And notice, ABT, the need for leverage into the back.
That's a great point. That's a great point, Fleener, and you're going to have to let us know more about that after this. We'll be right back.
Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, where it has been a topsy-turvy affair.
Look at the airtime. 1, 2.
To be sure. Oh.
Hang time on Wonderboy Brian Morris there.
Boy, you said it, ABT. What a maneuver.
But you got to wonder, is Doug Delicious somewhere nearby? Fleener, that's the thing. I mean, he has said they want the tag titles. He wants to see the tag titles come to the show.
if he is here,
as much as we've asked that about,
I wouldn't put it past him just to be under the ring, ABT. That is.
All right. Does he know how to count to 3?
You know what?
You know, that's Lopez just said he needs to count to 3 if you didn't hear it.
If someone's shoulders are on the mat for 3, he'll count it. Referee Bill Olson, probably one of the most diligent and honest in the referee stable here.
I'm going to tell him you called him diligent.
And you know what? I'll tell him for you.
Oh, look at this, look at this.
Oh,
Lopez giving some strategy to the opponent.
Now listen, that is the 3rd time that Lopez has gotten involved
Jim Stone is not happy.
illegally and taking liberties that he does not deserve for sure.
All these accusations, Fleener.
Yeah, I know. Who you gonna believe, Fleener?
You need to be careful.
Me or your own lying eyes?
You need to be careful, and you know they can take you to court for that kind of thing, Fleener.
Well, we'll just see about that because.
Oh, wait a minute though. There's no denying that G-Money moved.
The return trip on that elbow for a second go round, no good, but not stopping
Wait a minute.
Morris
Caught.
Now listen, that's impressive, ABT. Wow.
I mean, look at that, Brian Morris just
catching 194 pounds in midair and then just.
I mean, catapulting him, launching him across the ring.
It was almost like a piece of heavy equipment doing that.
That's a close fist punch, referee.
You know what? Oh! Bill Olson is probably with me. He deserves it. Big clothesline now, dumping Morris to the mat.
And that was just a big meat hook. Oh, that's a big knee.
Oh, now that caught chin and jawline for sure.
G-Money trying to make it a clean sweep.
I'm going to tell you, Morris is loopy after that. It's going to take some time for him to collect himself and dust that stairwell of his mind off a little bit because he caught a knee that sent him into la-la land. You can see it in his eyes, ABT.
Wait, Brian Morris, they're trying to get out of this and he slides down. Look at this.
How he did that.
A waist lock, but turn back
I'm
around.
not so sure I can describe.
Wait, he tried to hold on, he could not.
Rolling him up now.
Ooh, didn't get it all. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Wait a minute, a big right. Was there anything in the hand of Lopez? Huge spinning heel kick now.
Oof, and a kick out from one G-Money. Hey, I'll say it, he hit him right in the face. Fleener is a great idea.
I mean, deliberately and with all the intentions one could ever describe. Man, what a matchup. This home and home.
Oh, wait a minute, wait.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
That's not fair. Jim Stone is out
what?
here.
That's fine. That's what happens to those
No,
who
you
get
can't
involved.
do that. Jim Stone is here. You can't just throw out BBL.
But he hasn't gotten himself involved, ABT.
I mean, what difference does that make?
Hey, hit the bricks.
Wait a minute, G-Money.
Oh,
no, Wonderboy, no.
A reverse neck breaker. There you go. Yes, sir.
And your winner, G-Money.
And let's take a look if we could.
You saw it. BBL got thrown out. He grabbed him. He dropped him. Reverse neck breaker. The 1, the 2, the 3. The winner is G-Money. XOD clean sweeps the series.
Yes, they do. Do anything. You didn't do anything
winner,
to
G-Money.
help yourself. That's a
The
fact.
MATW World Tag Team Champions, XLG.
Hello? Yeah. What? When did this happen? For how long? Out of all nights tonight, they decided they wanted to pull this. All right, yeah. Me and Brian got it. Yeah, everything we talked about. Yeah. All right.
Who was that?
It was Doug. He's not coming. MATW management decided they wanted to suspend him for the attack on BT Windsor weeks ago. And of course, they want to stick a fork in our side.
For weeks now, MATW has stacked the odds against us. Not only the Wonder Bodies, the new MATW champion, a suspension? Are you kidding me? The biggest next few weeks of our careers. And Doug Delicious won't be here. You know what? The last few weeks, we've had our singles matches with XLG, and the results were not what we wanted, but that doesn't matter because now we are more familiar with them than ever. We're more prepared for their game plan than ever before.
You see,
and for this tag team title match, we're ready.
You see, XLG thinks they're sitting sweet right now. And the thing is, we're not singles competitors.
No.
We haven't worked singles matches in months. And yet, MATW decides they want once again to stick a fork in our side. Ridiculous. But here's the thing. We are better as a team. And you've seen it for months. And I'll tell you this, MATW Tag Team Championships, they'll be coming home with us. Because ain't nobody has got bodies like the Wonder Bodies.
Lee Petrie back here on MATW television with the MATW World Tag Team Champions, Gemstone, G-Money, collectively known as XLG. And gentlemen, the Wonder Bodies have been on your tail. The Wonder Bodies have a lot to say. And in a few weeks, right here on television, XLG versus the Wonder Bodies for all the gold.
The Wonder Bodies, the Wonder Bread Twins, whatever, they have been a thorn in our side for quite some time. Finally, we're going to be able to put our hands on them. And then we can finally shut them up. We can take them to the end of the list. And move on from them so we can show them and everyone else why we are the best tag team in the Mid-Atlantic.
G-Money?
So we got Basic Body Lopez and the Wonder Douche Brian Morris.
Yeah, that's good.
And those are the guys that think they're going to take the World Tag Team Championships away from XLG? I don't think so. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Now, I understand that today is Valentine's Day, right? Yay, Valentine's Day. Well, look, when we face the Wonder Bread Twins, it's going to be a Valentine's Day massacre. So all you guys got to know is at the end of the day, they're going to say my two favorite words, not free food. Not free food. Not that one. It's the other one. And still. Then we follow those with the other words. MATW World Tag Team Champions, XLG. And just so you know, watch your mouth is 3 words, not 2. Yeah.
Are you sure you're ready for them? They have a lot to talk about. They keep chasing you. They're like the dogs that don't want to stop hunting that car.
I got something for that. You asked if we were ready for that. Was your mirror ready for that outfit that you put on? Because
you have to stand in the mirror backwards because you don't want to face yourself. That's exactly what that is.
Either take them to Men's Warehouse or
I thought we were doing really good, Lee. We were doing really good. You were styling on them for a while. Like, you came out with the lemon pepper steppers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, like, now you came out with the suit that looks like a tablecloth, man. Like, come on, man.
What coordination? What possessed you to believe that this is the outfit to wear out of your house? I don't understand. Your mother, bless her soul. I know she does not set your clothes out anymore because you've become something of a. There are children here, right? Okay. We're gonna keep this PG. You've become a man, right? So, with that, you have to coordinate the colors. Now, purple and gray, and multiple colors of purple. I don't know if it's a cross-dressing Barney or I don't know, Lee. But XLG, we are a team of many talents. We can give you some instructions on how to dress properly so that you can show MATW and all the great fans here in Yorktown, that you can be a great businessman. How about that?
Well, let's get this back on track. In a few weeks here on MATW television, it will be the Wonder Bodies challenging for MATW Gold. I wish you both the best of luck.
He doesn't. But look, the Wonder Bodies are going to have to do two things, Gemstone.
Recognize or step aside.
Because XLG is in the house.
Watch your mouth.
With XLG, I'm Lee Petrie. That's it for this week on MATW television. We'll see you next week.